Hi, I'm Russ, and in this video series, you're about to discover exactly how you can take your coaching, consulting, or online marketing business to 5 or even 6 figures per month while you work with the exact clients and customers you want and without working any harder than you are now. And I know that sounds like a big promise, but if you stick with me for the next 7 minutes or so, I'm going to show you exactly how my clients and I are doing this every single day. And if the idea of building a business that makes $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 sales every day scares the hell out of you, then stick with me anyway, because you're going to see that it really isn't as mysterious as you might have thought. But before we go any further, let me just quickly tell you who this is for. This is not some work-at-home business opportunity nonsense, okay? This isn't get rich quick. This isn't network marketing, and this is not something that just anyone can do. This is only for successful people with unique and powerful knowledge to share. So let me be really specific. If you are an expert, a therapist, an author, a coach, a speaker, a consultant, or an online marketer, or if you use your knowledge to help your clients earn more money or experience better results in any area of their lives, then stick with me. Because this video series is going to show you exactly how to accomplish what I call the big 3. Number 1, how to get more clients and customers in the door who understand you, the value you provide, and that there's no one out there who does what you do quite like you do it. Number 2, how to command a higher price point so that rather than charging, say, $27 for an ebook or $100 for an hour of your time, you have clients lining up to happily hand you $2,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 to work with you. And number 3, how to leverage your time so that you can serve all these new clients and command these high prices in an intelligent way that actually creates more time freedom for you and not less. Now, when you get all 3 of these right, you will have total mastery over your business. The exact right customers will come to you every single day. They'll invest thousands of dollars to work with you so that the price reflects your true value, and you'll have the systems in place to serve each and every one of them and get them phenomenal results without burning yourself out. Now, if you don't get these right, though, you're going to be stuck with that awful feeling of never knowing where the next client's going to come from, where making the kind of money that you want to make seems like an impossible dream, and where you're constantly burnt out, tired, and overwhelmed. What I'm going to hand you in these videos is a roadmap for becoming the person you always wanted to be. A real leader who creates powerful, life-changing results for your clients, gets paid accordingly, and who has the freedom to do pretty much whatever you want. You're never going to feel like an employee ever again. Everyone who works with you will come to you already understanding that you've got the magic, that you have the authority, and that you are the solution to what they're struggling with. So let's talk about how to do all of that right now. Our first weapon is leverage. So let's say that right now, you're a therapist who sees clients one-on-one for like $100 an hour, okay? Now, you may not realize it, but that one decision defines your financial future from start to finish. And I'll show you what I mean. So you're charging $100 an hour, and let's just say that you manage to book yourself solid, right? 7 clients a day. So that's an 8-hour workday with like an hour off for lunch. So now you're earning $700 a day. So 5 days a week, that's $3,500 a week, and 4 weeks a month, and you're earning a grand total of $14,000 a month. Now, you might think that's not too shabby, but let's step back and look at your life for a second. You're in meetings day in and day out with 35 clients a week. That's 140 clients a month. So you can't really take vacations. You don't have any kind of real time freedom, and unless you're Hercules, you are gonna get burnt out on that schedule. And the worst part, you're stuck at $14,000 a month forever because there's only so many hours in a week. This is the exact situation that my client Carrie was in when she came to see me. Now, Carrie's a therapist. She specializes in helping women balance their career with being a wife and a mom. She's amazing at it. Her clients were overwhelmed, overworked, and stressed out, which is exactly how Carrie was when she came to see me. Well, after speaking to Carrie, we realized that she was just covering the same material over and over again with client after client. So she had a step-by-step plan that she used with her clients, but she was just taking each and every one of them through it one at a time. This was a massive waste of Carrie's energy. She was paying the price, and so were her clients. So here's what we did. Rather than share the same material again and again and again with each client, Carrie took her approach to empowering these women and turned it into an online group workshop. So instead of teaching the same material one-on-one, she started teaching it to small groups of clients online, and it was easy. She would have everyone call into a conference call, she would teach them her stuff, and then she'd answer their questions. Her program was 8 weeks long, and she decided to charge $2,000 for it initially. Now, I wanted her to charge more, but this was new for her, so we started with $2,000. And we decided to do a test run of just 7 people. Using the marketing techniques that I taught her, and I'll teach you in the next video, Carrie instantly sold out all 7 spots at $2,000 a piece and put 14 grand in her pocket. So let's break it down. Before, she was working 40 hours a week, seeing 140 clients a month to make 14 grand. But with the workshop, she does 2 one-hour training calls a week, and that's it. See what I'm saying? She went from working 40 hours a week to working just 2 hours per week. And she went from seeing 140 clients a month to just 7. And she's still making the same amount of money. And anytime she wants to, she can go from putting 7 clients through her program to putting 20 through her program and making $40,000 a month. Or she could just raise her prices and keep working with 7 people at a time and make more money that way. And because the program is online, she's no longer limited to only working with people from her hometown. I mean, the internet's worldwide, right? So she's working with people from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, all over the English-speaking world. Now, what about our clients though? Are they getting results? Well, they're getting amazing results, because think about it. Instead of getting 1 hour a month with a burnt out therapist who's working way too hard, they're now getting 8 hours a month with a teacher who's overjoyed to be working with them and has the energy to get them real results. So right there, we've learned 2 very powerful lessons. Number 1, the key to creating real freedom as a coach or consultant is to take your unique knowledge and package it into a group program that can be delivered online. And number 2, you can sell a program like that for a premium price. So how do you do that? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in the next video. For now though, let me just answer a question you're probably wondering about. What does a $2,000 to $10,000 program look like, right? I mean, what do I have to have in there so that it's worth 10 grand? Well, that's a great question. Here's the thing you need to keep in mind. Your clients don't care what's in the package. Believe it or not, all they care about is getting results. So if you're a nutritional consultant, all they care about is losing weight and getting healthy. If you're a business coach, they want more money and more free time. All they care about is that result. So that is what you focus on your marketing, and that is what you focus on in your program. If you have the kind of expertise that can deliver real results for people, then that's literally all you need. So then the key question is not, what is my program worth? The key question is, what is it worth to have this result? Whatever result your program is designed to deliver, what is it worth to achieve that result? So what's it worth to be 20 pounds lighter with more energy and vitality? What's it worth to grow your business by 300%? What's it worth to put a broken marriage back together? If you're like most of the coaches, consultants, and authors I work with, the real answer is priceless, right? All these things are priceless. So let me suggest to you that not only should you be charging at least $2,000 for your programs, just about all of you with real value to deliver should be charging much more. So why aren't you charging premium prices? Well, if you're really going to be honest, the only reason why you wouldn't is fear. Fear that they would laugh at you. Fear that if you charged $5,000 for your program that nobody would buy it. Well, let me tell you something. If you know that you have real value to deliver, then all you need to do is to communicate that value in the right way, and clients will be beating your door down to work with you and pay the prices you command. And I'll show you exactly how that's done in the next video. In there, I'll walk you through the exact kind of online process my clients use to make $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 sales every single day. And not just make those sales, but make them on autopilot. Because after all, we just created a ton of freedom for ourselves by packaging our knowledge into a program, right? So the last thing we want to do is to have to spend all our free time selling it. Now caution, what I'm about to show you in video 2 is very powerful. It's going to put you light years ahead of any competition that you think you might have. When you start following the formula I'm going to lay out for you, you're going to leave all of your competitors in the dust and be the Rolls Royce of your industry. And you don't have to wait. You can watch every video in the series right now. But before you do, let me just give you a quick heads up. I've created 2 programs. The first is my flagship program called Clients on Demand. Now in that workshop, I'll be teaching you everything you need to know to turn your expertise into a program that you can sell at a premium price. I'll show you how to make consistent daily sales of that program totally on autopilot. We'll cover my spellbinding webinar formula, how to get clients directly from Facebook, and everything you need to know to scale your business to 5 or even 6 figures per month while working a lot less than you are now. Now that doesn't mean it's easy. I'll be honest with you. You're gonna have to push yourself, and I'm gonna push you too. But part of the fun isn't just mastering the marketing, it's growing into the kind of badass entrepreneur and leader who's not afraid to make hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars helping people all over the world. So that workshop is called Clients on Demand. Now, if you want to find out more about that, you can click the yellow button under this video. The second option is for those of you high rollers who want me to build out a done-for-you marketing funnel just like the one you're looking at now. I will personally create a spellbinding webinar or video series for you that brings you a steady flow of the exact clients and customers you want day in and day out and closes them for you at a premium price. Now, neither of these programs are some cheap $2,000 program, and the reason why is we actually get results. Both of these programs lead to the same place, a thriving 6-figure per month business where you have tons of freedom, make daily high-ticket sales, and get to watch yourself make a real difference in the lives of every client you work with. The only difference is that in Clients on Demand, I mentor you through the process, and in the Done For You program, well, we just do it for you. If you'd like to apply for either of those programs, click the big yellow button under this video and we'll be in touch right away. Now, either way, in the next video, I'll show you exactly what kind of marketing you need to sell your stuff at a premium price and to do it on autopilot. I'll catch you in the next video.